Hello guys, this is your girl Mwitu wa Nyumo Kamba, and of course I missed you so much. Najua nimepotea for a while but I'm back. Na leo I know a lot of people wamekuwa wakiona a lot of stories kwa social media about MACTRIXX Productions. Na leo niko na director 001 wa MACTRIXX Productions, Mr. Director.
Woza.
Hey, ni aje?
Poa sana. Niko fiti.
So, you can introduce yourself, maybe watu wasione nimedanganya.
Oh.
Yes.
Umedanganya kusema nini?
001 director. Oh. So you can introduce yourself.
Acha. So my name is Motiso Martin Momo, director MACTRIXX Productions.
Yes.
Na ukipenda director 001.
Yes, director 001.
Unapologetically. I mean.
Okay, so director, nimekuwa nikiona a lot of stories kwa social media. What can you say about that?
What stories? Unajua story ni mingi.
Niliona
juzi Ruto amekimbizwa sijui wapi. Kuna msichana mwingine sijui amefanyiwa wapi Kilimani.
Yes.
Wengine wanakula mafi. Sasa what is the story?
Hey director, so Jamhuri Day, what happened?
Jamhuri Day.
Yes. Let's talk about Jamhuri Day. Uliperform?
Umeniita hapa juu ya Jamhuri Day.
Nimekuita hapa juu ya Jamhuri Day. Okay, first of all, did you perform?
As who?
As MACTRIXX Productions, the director. MACTRIXX Productions ali perform during Jamhuri Day.
We were given a job.
Yes.
And after being given a job, MACTRIXX decided that there should be a solo performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened?
MACTRIXX performed.
Yeah, MACTRIXX performed.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened? Ni watu wa mtandao, najua unatafuta caption. Useme Motiso,
Director 001.
Motiso calls out Mutula Kilonzo. Najua unatafuta.
Okay, unatujua but.
Yeah, so what happened? It's a very funny story. We had a performance.
Okay.
We had a slot booked for us. And we have our rate card, which we had submitted, and we were given the job.
Okay.
And while preparing, MACTRIXX Production is a company, is a team. And being a team of content creators, we decide what we create for a certain function, for a certain job.
Yes.
And we always do that to meet your demands as a client.
Yes.
So we had a solo performance, we had a narrative. Hey, watu wa Jamhuri, nini, Kenyatta, sijui alifanya, wazungu walifanya.
Yes.
We had a narrative, which was presented by yours truly.
Yeah. Director 001.
I know, right?
Okay.
So after the performance, the person in charge of paying and the person who had given us the job felt like they should not pay the agreed amount just because I performed alone.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
And I believe that is where you're coming from. That's what you're asking about.
Yes.
So I will not mention names, and I'm not here to throw tantrums.
Yes.
But I feel like we were disappointed by the person who had been given the jurisdiction to make the payments.
Okay.
Because the argument was, I performed alone.
Yes.
But the question was, is it a performance that matters or the number of people that push the performance?
Yes.
And that's our point of contention, and probably that's the story you've been seeing in social media.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after that, what happened? After the person claimed to perform alone, and
mnapenda story. Udaku haitaki uzembe.
Niko sure mashabiki wangu wananiita chit chat with Chacha because wanapenda udaku. So
what happened after is that number one, I do not entertain people who don't respect the art of creation.
Yes.
Especially because if you're not an inventor of something that you can call yours, you should not speak to the pricing of people who create and what they call affordable to them.
Yes.
So if you can't afford us, don't call us.
Yes.
That's simple. So I don't have respect for anyone who disrespects our craft. If it is about working with the county government, MACTRIXX Productions has done a lot with the county government. And we have done things that flow with the agenda of the common mwananchi. Let people not forget. And we have called out the government at times when they don't do things accordingly.
Okay.
All right? So when someone feels they should control the pricing of our product, then we have no respect for each other, and I have no time for those people. So when that happened after Jamhuri Day, I called the people out.
Okay.
I called the people out, and I think that's why I'm here.
Yes.
Because sababu drama ilikuwa mob. And mimi mi sina time ya kushinda tukibebana ufala. So if you want us to call each other out, then let's do it. And let's do it to the latter.
Okay, so director, I want to know, did governor reach out? Maybe hizi stories ilimfikia, na what was his reaction?
Well, we made a lot of noise as MACTRIXX Productions.
Yes.
Personally, I made a lot of noise because I don't allow people to disrespect me. And a lot of people were relating to my point of concern. And actually, a lot of artists came out to register their complaints against the same individual.
Okay.
But you know, every time I speak, I always say I have a lot of respect to our governor. One, first because of the nature of office, the governance office.
Okay.
You know, we don't have another governor. So however much I would want to disrespect him, I cannot disrespect him. He is our governor.
Yes.
And then number two, I've sat down with Mutula Kilonzo Jr. And I've listened to him and his perspective about the creation art.
Yes.
And when I listen to him, I see a lot of dreams, I see a lot of future. But the people being delegated to work around the same initiatives are not delivering to him.
Okay.
And those are the people I was calling out, and I will keep calling them out. I will keep calling them out until the time they realize that performing arts is a talent just like football, is a talent just like marathon, is a talent just like singing. It's a talent by its own.
Okay.
You know, we do performing arts, we do theater, and we market this county all across the world.
Yes.
If you look at the numbers ranking on our YouTube channel, we have more than 100 videos in a single year in Makueni County, produced completely, edited, and you know, sent forth from Makueni County. More than 100 videos. We are ranking numbers more than 200,000 views in terms of content. And we are all across the board. We are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on YouTube. And you know, we are selling the county. So I don't have any respect for anyone undermining the agenda to realize the dream of creative arts.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so people were asking, after you made noise, after MACTRIXX Production made noise, what was the solution?
The solution is, one, the governor came out.
Okay.
And the governor reached out, and the governor responded to the issue in question.
Wow.
All right?
Yes.
But guess why I'm not happy?
Why are you not happy?
Because why should the governor step up to work on something that is not his jurisdiction?
Okay.
Yule mwanamke ambaye alishindwa kulipa pesa, hiyo pesa ilikuwa imeachiliwa. Kweli uongo?
Kweli.
Ilikuwa imeachiliwa. So why is the governor paying the same amount? Why is not, kwa nini huyo msichana asilipe tu pesa yetu?
Na nataka kujua hiyo pesa ilienda wapi juu iliachiliwa.
Exactly. Yes. So iliachiliwa, lakini governor analipa so that he just gets done with this fracas. But the fracas is not his. The people he has put in place are failing him.
Yes.
And as artists, and I will tell this without fear of contradiction,
Yes.
we will be calling artists from across Makueni County, and we will be talking from one voice. And we are saying this: stop disrespecting art.
Yes.
And where we set our price at, if you can't afford us, then
Don't
let us
call
be.
us.
Yes.
Yes. I can support you, Director 001.
Yes. And every time people have disrespected us because they think these groups are being run by people who don't understand. My friend, we have gone to school, we have achieved, and we have achieved even more than those people holding office, but we have put all that aside. Na tukasema tufanye usanii.
Yes.
So if we are coming from a point of knowledge and information. Please do not underrate us.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that was Director 001.
Oh, na by the way, kabla nisahau.
Okay.
We are Gen Zs. Bwana, we don't waste time on people who don't want to be accountable.
Yes,
Yes.
that's it. And
We
that's
don't
what's
waste
up.
time.
Yes, that's what's up.
And if you want to hate me, go hate me and fuck yourself.
Okay.
And if you want to correct me, please make sure you have the range to correct me.
Yes.
And the range starts with producing a work of arts
Yes.
that you have done.
Yes.
Because me, I can produce since 2015 without fear of contradiction. I've produced the best narrative university level 2021. Tulienda gala pale, Kenya National Theatre.
Yes.
I've produced winning plays in university levels. I've trained high schools. I've trained campuses. So I mean, when you're arguing about these things and you don't have an argument,
Yes.
nyamaza tu.
Yes.
Because hautashinda.
Yes.
And hapa Makueni, chit chat. Hapa Makueni,
Yes.
MACTRIXX Productions has always been on their toes. Tunaita shows. Tunaita watu Green Park.
Yes.
Tunawawekea show. Wana watch show.
Yes.
Tunaenda skits. Tunaenda mashule, tunaeducate
Tunawekea
watoto.
YouTube.
Tunaeducate watoto. Tunafanya hikes kuhusu climate change.
Yes.
We are not asking for money from anyone.
Yes.
So why do you think you can control us? Bwana, that cannot be working.
Yes.
So I'm very grateful that you called me here to clear the air, because I want to tell everyone who thinks they can interfere with our business.
Yes.
It's not the time. And we are not the same people you have been dealing with.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much, Director 001.
I'm sorry I came here mad.
It's okay, but as you have heard, if you cannot afford artists, I mean, then don't call them. This is Chit Chat with Chacha, Mwitwenyu Mukamba. Thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you
and
too.
I'm sorry for what happened. See you next time. See you. Fun.